I was shocked. HEYA, and welcome to another video. If you're here for the first time, welcome to my channel, Khwabeeda. Thank you for visiting. I hope you enjoy your stay. And if you've watched my previous videos, well, welcome again. So here's a different video. Now this video I've been wanting to make for so long, I can't even tell you guys. It's not really, not the actual videos that I've been wanting to make for so long. It's sort of like questions for a particular director, in the Bollywood industry, and I've wanted to ask these questions for so long. It's crazy. Basically, I want some answers from Mr. Farhan Akhtar. Now, if you know Farhan Akhtar, he's this amazing director slash producer, slash actor, slash writer, slash singer. I think he's a writer, I'm not sure. He does a lot of things, and he's good at all of them, and he's very intelligent, witty, and I really like him. He has made Dil Chahta Hai, which is an amazing movie. If you haven't watched it, you need to go watch it right now. Apart from Dil Chahta Hai, he has made two amazing films with my favorite actor, Shahrukh, Dawn and Dawn 2. I love Dawn and Dawn 2, especially Dawn 2, because there was sarcasm, there was a good story, Shahrukh Khan was amazing, and it kept you on the edge of your seat. There was sarcasm. I think I already said that. And apart from that, there was like this banter between Dawn and Roma, which I loved, and it left you wanting more. They obviously left it open because they want to make another one, which I've been waiting for since Dawn 2 came out, but I don't think they have plans to make one anytime soon. I keep hearing news every other year that they're gonna start on it. He's still writing it. They're not planning to. I don't know what's going on there. I hope they make one soon and it works out, because I really want to watch another one. Thing is, when I watched Dawn 2 and when I came out of the theater, I had a lot of questions. I remember discussing it when I watched it the first time. I remember discussing it multiple times over the years with different people, friends, family. No one seems to have any answers because obviously they haven't made the film. The only person who can actually answer my questions is Farhan Akhtar, right? There are a few questions, there are not many, and I really hope that after this video goes up, that he either watches it and decides to acknowledge or reply to some of these questions, because I'm dying here. I really want some answers. So let's get to the questions. So firstly, who is Dawn? Simplest question. Why is he Dawn? Obviously, I'm assuming his first name isn't Dawn. He has a background story. He was born somewhere, came out of someone. Why did he become Dawn? Why did he become a criminal? Were his parents criminals? Were his parents nice and something happened to him in his childhood? What happened? So background story. I've heard there's a comic that came out with Dawn that did have a background story, but I could never get my hands on that comic. So if anyone's read that comic, please do let me know if there's a background story. I'm not sure, but obviously the background story has not been explained in any of the films. So firstly, background story. Who is Dawn? Where is he from? Why did he become Dawn? Etc, etc. So that's like the first set of questions that I think is fair enough why I would want to know, and he could possibly answer them. Farhan Akhtar, Shahrukh Khan, or whatever. Now, the second set of questions I've had, obviously since I watched Dawn 2, but they were reignited. That doesn't make sense. I wanted to ask those questions again when I heard the news that Priyanka Chopra might not be in Dawn 3. I don't know how true or false this news is. It was on Instagram. You know, things on Instagram, you don't. I was shocked because I'm not like crazy in love with Priyanka Chopra or anything. I obviously like her. She has done really well for herself, and she's like all over the world representing India, like everywhere. And she was at the royal wedding. She's everywhere. So she's doing really well for herself. She's not like my favorite actress, so it's okay if like she's not in a film that she wasn't before. That's not the point. The point is that if she's not in the film, does that mean that Roma is not in the film? Are they removing the character of Roma? Or are they pretending that Roma just suddenly looks different? Are they pulling in Ekta Kapoor? Or are they just removing the character completely from the film? I really do hope they're not removing the character completely, Because if they are, that's just ridiculous, because there's so much Dawn and Roma history that they left and unanswered after Dawn 2. You can't just remove a character and pretend everything's fine. You can't. So, the Dawn and Roma questions from Dawn 2 were, firstly, throughout Dawn 2, Dawn was all like, oh, I'm a changed person, I'm nicer now, I'm tired of this life, and he kept telling Roma about how he wanted to change, how he wanted to give up, and that's why he was stealing those plates. He thought he'd just get the money and settle down. Very innocent thought process, obviously. So my question was that real or fake? I mean, obviously it's probably fake, knowing Dawn, he's just messing with her head. And then he kept asking her about if she's seeing that guy, the other police officer guy, who was very irritating, by the way. In my opinion, I did not like him. But that might be because I love Shahrukh Khan, but that's a different story. So he kept asking her if they're dating, if they're together, what's the deal with them, and she kept going, what's it to you? Which is fair enough, like, why is he interested? And then he said, because I think you're still in love with me. And she said, no, lol. And he said, oh, just checking. So he was obviously messing with her head, which is all fine. I mean, he's Dawn, he does that. He messes with people's heads just for the lols, because he's a screwed up person. But, cut to the scene where they're both stuck in the, where were they? In the building. They reach Baman Irani and that other guy, who I didn't like. Baman Irani is all like, haha, I'm the villain, I'm winning, so I'm gonna waste time and make it more difficult for myself. He could have just killed them right there, but no, he wanted to play games. So he gives the gun to Roma and tells her to shoot Dawn, which she doesn't, because I mean, even if she's not in love with him currently, she was at one point. So I mean, shooting someone you were in love with or are in love with is obviously difficult. Like, fair enough, Roma. Like, I get you, and it's fine. You didn't kill him. Then, Baman Irani, or his name was Vardhan. What's up with my voice? Vardhan said, oh, let's make this a little more fun. So he basically said that Roma shoot Dawn, but this dude shoot Roma. Because, you know, so Roma dies or Dawn dies. Someone has to die. He could have just killed them both and made it easier for himself, but no. Then, Dawn comes into action and is like, oh no, Roma can't die. And takes the gun in Roma's hand, puts it on his head, and complete Shahrukh Khan's side is like, Roma, shoot! Roma, shoot! That scene. My simple question is he messing with her head? Or is he actually scared that she's going to die? So the first logical explanation would be that he is in love with her. That's why he put the gun to his head and he was ready to die instead of letting her die. But then in the end, like, sorry, I'm like all over the place, but in the end when Lardata's like, oh, why did you have to save her? And he was like, oh, she's a Purani Adat, which could mean anything. So vague. The other explanation could be that he's so screwed up that he knows that she's in love with him. He knows that she's not going to shoot him. He knows that she will not die. So he's just doing all of this drama just to mess with her head even more, to make her think that he's in love with her, ready to die, even though he knows she's not going to shoot, so he's not going to die anyway. Which is really, really screwed up. So my question is basically, to cut things short, is he really that screwed up? Or is he actually in love with her? Because the Purani Adat doesn't explain it. That could mean that he is in love with her. And he's pretending to be cool, like, oh, I'm not in love with her, lol. Or he's just screwed up person because he still saved her. He took her outside, handed her to the other guy, and went take care of her and all of that. Ugh. So, like, does he love her? Does he not love her? What's the deal with Dawn? Those are my questions. I would really appreciate it if someone watched this and answered them, because I'm very curious. If you guys have watched Dawn 2, if you like it, love it, let me know in the comments below. And if you feel super nice and want to share this video with Farhan Akhtar or Shahrukh Khan or Priyanka Chopra or any other cast or crew member of the Dawn series on Twitter handle will be in the description box as well as at the end of the video. If you guys have any questions that you want to add to this, actually, like, if you want to have a discussion, I'm totally up for it. I'm constantly wanting to talk about Dawn and Dawn 2 and my frustrations of my unanswered questions, because there are a lot. I mean, I think I covered a lot, all of them. If I missed some, I'm sorry. So, I'm all over the place. I apologize. So yeah, if you guys have any other questions that you want to add to them, please do put them in the comment section below. And yeah, if you like this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. If you want to watch more videos like this, rants, questions to different people, I do have a lot of questions for a lot of different people in the industry, and a lot of actually film characters, because I don't understand how film characters work. I also have a lot of questions for a lot of casting directors, because I don't agree with a lot of the castings of the films. I have a lot of opinions and questions, basically. So if you guys want to see more videos like this of rants, reviews, questions, reactions, videos, no, not videos, opinions, do let me know. And subscribe. Yeah, for more videos like this. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye! That's my questions.